Hello, my name is Ben Stark, and thank you for watching my color commentary reel.
Barrington, though only in his third professional fight, is quite seasoned. I believe he had 8 or 9 amateur bouts. That's a lot of ring time overall. The sexiest hair in Florida MMA, Gabe Barletta, being only 18 feet, there's so little room to try and get away from the wall because there's so much wall. Barrington over the shoulder. He's working that triangle, but does he have the space or flexibility to make it happen? He's in, he's on the shin. He's starting to lock it in underneath. Smith is inside.
That's tight.
It's in. It's super in. Barrington needs to double down on everything he has for this finish. This is all he's got. If it does not work, he loses the decision. If it does work, it's the biggest comeback W of his amateur and professional career. Barrington needs to hammer down that leg. Grab inside the knee. Grab inside the armpit. Perfect work. Hammer that heel down. He cannot have
There's the tap.
any space. And a tap with 41 seconds left. Barrington Bishop takes the W by triangle choke submission with 40 seconds left in the third round. An awesome come-from-behind victory. Walker doing a great job of controlling the situation. I preach to my students, control the position, dominate the position, then punish from the position.
Yeah, the crowd is getting hyped. They are behind Pat Seidel for all these takedowns.
Well, it shows the kind of community that we have here in Fort Pierce. They're not just cheering for these knockout brawlers. They're cheering takedowns. They're cheering guard passes. They're cheering back attack transitions.
Yeah, man.
This is an educated fan base up here in Florida.
Yeah, right.
Barletta's lead hand has been really on. Holy! Huge knockdown by Barletta. That right hand floors Pierce. Barletta looking to follow up. Will he get him back on his feet, or is he going to follow Pierce to the ground? The man from Okeechobee, coming in at 5'11", 155 pounds, representing Endure Martial Arts with a wrestling background and a record of 7-2. He wants to thank his sponsors, all the audio nerds, Team Shorty Foundation, Coast to Coast Transportation for all the support. And again, another shout out to his sponsors. You can follow him on Dirty Red Bush on Instagram. He walked from New York City to DC, sleeping in a tent for 11 days. He thought he could make it back to Florida. If I'm in his position, I'm rocketing right knees into the body and the spleen of my opponent, just doing big damage. He said he wanted to rearrange his face. Start with the body. Gabe Barletta giving our matchmaker Richard Cox a show. Grinding his opponent into the fence right in front of him, ripping knees to the body.
There they come.
If you guys are not following Combat Night MMA on Instagram, you are doing yourself a disservice. The man, the myth, the legend, the promoter of champions, Mitchell Tremale, keeping busy on the Instagram, keeping you up to date, whether you are watching the pay-per-view or not. The booth is hot, ladies and gentlemen. The action is just as hot, if not hotter. Barletta's been around the South Florida scene for quite a while now.
He has.
Coming up here in PSL under Dean Thomas and ATT PSL back in the day, working with Daniel Donaldson in his young career, then moving up to American Top Team, switching over to Sanford. I'm not totally sure where he's at now, but he looks like a dog, that's for sure. He has a really, really slick Thai style, amazing foot sweeps, a very dangerous clinch. His elbows are ferocious. His striking is great. He's a solid brown belt in jiu-jitsu.
Did he get a shot at PFL?
He got an alternate slot in PFL, but didn't get to scrap. He had a LFA run.
Okay.
I believe 1-1. Took one on 2 to 3 days' notice and had a hell of a fight. Lost a close decision. Then in his second opportunity, dominated his opponent, finishing him in like 75 seconds via Katagatami.